Yo, what's up guys? It's Otto. Today, I'm giving a quick tour of my studio and desk setup. So let's jump right in. So first up, we got my Dell Chromebook. This was gifted to me by my school, and this is what I use for all my schoolwork, and I take it to school in here. So I just keep it on my desk to charge overnight and take it to school in the morning. Right next to it, I have my iMac computer that I got around 2 years ago. It works really good for editing photos and videos just like this one, but also sports videos. That's about 8 gigs of RAM and keeps up with the speed that I want, but I definitely am looking to upgrade to probably a MacBook Pro 16-inch and maybe about 24 gigs of RAM. I'd love any of your guys' help, so if you could leave it down in the comments below what RAM you think would help me the best, that would be a huge help. I went for this blue color because I think it added a little pop of color into my studio. I feel like I'm a pretty minimalist person, so I do think it's important to get some color within my studio space. I try and get this orange pillow in the back here, and then I have my blue computer, so I think I like to add some contrast. Like I said before, this computer isn't the fastest out there, but it definitely gets the job done. I highly recommend it just for that bigger screen if you guys aren't looking for a more portable option, but I am. So I think I'm gonna opt for the 24-inch MacBook Pro. Now, like I said before, I am a bit of a minimalist, but I do think it's important to add some color. So I have some greenery in the corner over here in my studio. To me, it just makes it look a lot more inviting and new to somebody who's like visiting over at my house if I have some friends over. Keep in mind, this isn't just full workspace. I do like to have people over, hang out up here. I have a couch as well, just for them to sit on, and I think it's kind of an inviting environment for my work, and I do like doing work in this space. Something I did to add some personality into my setup was add some media passes I've had gathered from some of the past games I've been to throughout the seasons. I found a way to just kind of tape them up there with these little hooks that I have. I highly recommend using it for any of you guys if you want to add some decoration to your space. I think it's a great option. I also added some wall decor, having my Pick 6 logo up here that I got from Walgreens. You could just print out a quick logo and then get it plastered up there. Then I also have some of the artwork I gathered from posters of the California Classic and then the McDonald's All-American, which just serve as memories from things I filmed at or attended. I think it's a great way to add some color into the space and personalize it. Then I got my camera bag over on the couch. I kind of keep it here. If anybody was to rob my house, it'd probably get stolen first, but I like to keep it here just because I film these YouTube videos and then grab my camera super quick, put it onto my tripod, and then right here as I'm filming, I have a light hitting me right here just to brighten up my face, and I think it's a nice little touch to my studio. I also have another light right next to me as an accent light when it gets dark at night when I'm doing kind of all my work here. So I think both lights have a huge purpose in this setup, and I highly recommend getting one if you're in the market for one. Next to my camera bag, I keep all my notebooks that I have because I like to go to the gym, and I use the same backpack that I use for school for the gym. So I kind of unload it, put all my notebooks over there, and then I have a little football pillow there just to remind me how much I love it, and kind of personalizes my space as well, which I enjoy. And a few things I haven't mentioned in this video, I have a little Merit Scholarship Award that I got up there. I think that was really cool. And then I have my bathroom right next to my studio, so it makes it really easy, and my room. So I just think this whole studio space I'm really fortunate to have, and I think it's a really great idea for any photographer out there if you can create a space for your desk. And I think it's just really important. Quick note on the desk, I got it off of Amazon. I think it was only around like $100, maybe even less. It works out super great. And then I have a little mat under my computer and keyboard just so that way I'm not scratching the desk as I'm working on it. I just think it really adds to the space, and I think the desk is also portable. It has wheels at the bottom, so it's easy to move around if I need to. Well, that's the setup. Super simple, super portable, and built around keeping me creative. Drop a comment if you want to see a full gear breakdown next. I appreciate everybody for copying the new presets that I have released and my LUTs. If you guys are interested, they're in the link in the description. If not, no worries. I appreciate all of you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.